Aries, welcome back to Steampunkpsyche. I appreciate you being here. We are going to be doing the Celtic Cross reading again today. If you are brand new here, thanks for stopping by. If you are cross-watching, I just dropped some new videos for mutable, cardinal, and fixed signs. They are in the playlist. The description for your particular person that you are watching for. Click on the video, go down to the description, slide the finger. It's that simple, okay? Anyway, Aries, I appreciate you being here. We're going to shuffle up real quick and get into your reading. This is the third quarter reading. We are about to enter Capricorn season. Brand new cycles, brand new beginnings. If you haven't seen the other videos yourself, go check them out if you're looking for a particular person. The situation, life, health, wealth, stability. I had some good reads. I did individual reads as well, so they are brand new readings. So go check them out. I'm going to shuffle up one more time here. There is a fly flying around here, okay? He is a paid actor. He doesn't work for free, but he may decide to come land on the camera. He has been messing with me. I got my fly swatter ready, though. I'm going to kill it. I am. I let certain things outside. Spiders, snakes, the whole nine, but flies got to go. They're just a pestilence. Okay, Aries, let's get into your reading. Celtic Cross. We're going to be taking a look at your present energy. What's up for Aries right now in your present energy, Aries? What do we have for Aries in the present energy right now? Right now we have an offering. Could be love, could be emotional. This is you making an offering, okay? Or something has been offered to you of some kind. Could be a young person. You could be a young person. This person could be older, doesn't have to be, but usually the page signifies maybe a younger or a new, type of energy. So hot dog, Aries, what's going on? The next card is called your challenge card. It is your crossing card. What kind of energies are crossing you right now? If you're in the page of cups, is your person or this energy in kind of an emotional, the loving kind of nature as well? Let's take a look, see. The challenge is whether or not this is coming in, whether this is happening. Is this communication taking place? Are we cut off from each other? We ain't been texting, somebody getting ghosted. Your challenge card says, hey, there's an energy that says something's supposed to be coming into me, but it has not been. Somebody got you on hold. You sent a text, and it's been a few days, been a few weeks, a few months. What kind of journey are we on? What's underneath this? This is your third card, the foundation card for Aries. What's lying underneath, maybe in the shadow self? Could be talking about, okay, what's lying underneath? The 10 of Cups. Flipped right over on the deck like, hey, look at me. And that's what this means. We're going to take a look at this. This is what's lying in you, in your heart space, okay? It's the stability of this relationship. It's the stability of, having the beautiful life, right? The wife, the beautiful husband, the kids, the dancing, the river right next to the house, the stream, the goats, pigs, cows, whatever it is. But that beautiful kind of stability in a relationship of some kind, a union of some kind, okay? And so part of that, or the sword right there, the page of swords in your crossing challenge. This obviously is what you're waiting for. Is it real? Does it really have a foundation? Is it going anywhere? We don't know. Aries, the fourth card is your recent past. What's behind you? What's taking place behind you. You could also talk about the things that are in that underneath, lying underneath, right? What's lying underneath this? Okay, is it worth the investment? You have two wands poked in the ground right there, Aries, and you're looking out and you want to know, is my ship sailing in? Are my ships coming in? Is this an investment that I want to endure, that I'm going through? So it's the underneath, what's lying underneath in your heart space, in your mind, in your psyche, what is taking place, okay? Okay, so your fifth card talks about what are the possibilities for Aries, okay? What is above? What could be for Aries? What do we need to know here, Aries? What are your possibilities coming in? You know, is this the 10 of Cups right there? Is that something that is a possibility for you? This relationship? Whatever it is, okay, the possibilities looks as though it's grim or dim. Perhaps, like I said, this could be talking about there is an emotional disconnection of some kind that's took place. It makes sense because your challenge card was the Page of Swords. Felt like maybe something new started with you. Maybe if this was a relationship, you guys, were communicating really well. And then, the Five of Cups steps in because, you haven't communicated in a while. Maybe you're in a separation stage of some kind. If this is like a journey, twin flame journey or something like that, perhaps it's that push-pull retreat, right? Everybody knows about it. We all have studied and learned, right? We've been in those situations. So, but something feels a little defeated. You feel a little bit defeated in this, okay? You know that there are some things that has taken place, some hurt, some pain, sorrow, struggles. But you have 2 cups behind you, which means you still have the power and the ability to move on. It's just kind of lingering. So this feels like a lingering energy that's been with you. Aries, what is going on? Right? Okay. So the number 6 card talks about Aries' near future. What's around the bend? Okay. What can Aries look forward to at the next turn? When I go right, when I go left, when I go straight, all those choices, those possibilities. Okay, this is what is in the near future. A relationship, a contract of some kind, emotionally speaking, right? 2 of Cups, beautiful card, reciprocated, an exchange of some kind. This doesn't have to be relationship. This could be communication coming in on that investment that we saw with the 3 of Wands. But we do have, in the what's lying underneath the emotional side of this is there stability. Okay. Could this make stability for you if it was an investment, financial wise? If it's a contract with a friend or a lover or something like that, whether or not that, a possibility in the near future here is going to be that investment too. So we're going to talk about you right now. Aries, how are you showing up? Okay. What energy is you right now? How are you showing up in this? Come here. Come here. Don't go. Right now, you just got your head down. Okay. You got your head down in your work. You're investing in it. You're invested emotionally, spiritually, physically. Right now, it talks about the 8 of Pentacles that says, I've moved out and away from a materialistic view. I'm putting my thoughts and my visions into some kind of work, maybe to take your mind off of it. It makes sense with the 5 of Cups, right? There's a little bit of work ahead that, you have to do. So maybe you've been exploring into some type of a new spiritual aspect, or perhaps, like I said, you're investing in something. We did see that 3 of Wands saying that I'm investing in this, whatever this is, or is this a good investment? So you can talk about wealth type scenario, and also the relationship with the 2 of Cups. So am I investing in my emotions? Am I investing in, wealth or of some kind? So that's a question that you're going to have to ask yourself. Right. But anyway, you got your head down. It could be, you could be an art type person. You're investing in your music. You're investing, whatever it is. I kind of feel like I said, this is part financial, part relationship. So anyway, we're going to clarify, but that's what you're showing up as. An investing type person. You have the ability to invest in people. You have the ability to invest in wealth, stability, whatever. So. All right, so number 8 card talks about your environment, Aries. Talks about what external forces are around you. Okay, what are you surrounded by? What kind of energies are in Aries' way here? Come here. Come here. 2 cards came out, okay? The energies around you is, like I said, I said it's felt like you may be very stable. You're very grounded. The King of Pentacles shows up when it speaks of a groundedness. Okay? We could be talking about, we could be talking about some fire signs too here, but earthbound, the vines are growing out, right around his feet. So he's very grounded, very in tune with earth, very in tune with your surrounding environments. Okay. And there's a king of pentacles in your environment. This could be you, or this could be someone around you that feels very grounded. This could be that person, that reciprocated two of cups person. Okay. Your king. And the next card that showed up was the strength card. We could be talking about a Leo in your path. Don't have to be, but strength is also compassion. There is a very sense that the strength shows up to say that there is somebody's very understanding, very patient, very kind, warm, gentle. Okay. So you have a very kind, warm, gentle energy, also grounded nature in that, in that situation. And perhaps that's how you view this person, or perhaps that's how this person views you. Could be mirrored. I'm not sure how yet, but it could be. So anyway, that's the environment. So your number 9 card talks about your hopes, your fears, and your worries. Okay. The hopes, fears, and worries for Aries. What are the hopes, the fears, and the worries about this situation? Is it going to be reciprocated back? Hopeful. Is this a good investment? Like I said, don't try to force it if the energies aren't there. All right, so 2 cards came out again. We had the Hermit that came out in the reverse position. Okay. The Hermit in the upright would be that introspection. It would be shining the light on something. But I feel like when in the reverse position, it feels like this has been stagnant for a while. That it's moving really, really slow. And the strength could also be indicating to you that there needs to be a patience within this situation for your wish, I would say, if you're wanting to know this answer about investing in whatever that situation is. Excuse me, your next one came out was the Hierophant, okay? So there's a spiritual aspect to this, intuition speaking. You're wondering, perhaps, is this a traditional type of a relationship, or is this a traditional type investment? Is it following the lines of a in the box, so to speak? If you're looking as a person from the outside looking in, society says that this is the way traditionally that relationships should be, or the way that you should approach this. And perhaps that is what the Hermit is shining the light on, is that maybe there might be a need to take a non-traditionalist view upon this. Perhaps there might be a need to stick to a traditionalist type of view, or the person that you're dealing with could be more of a traditionalist. You could be that person. Okay. Religious speaking, the Hierophant is the card of religion, so to speak. The acolytes, students of mastering spiritual awakening, also spiritual aspects of things, religious aspects of things. So somebody could be a very spiritual person or a very religious type person that you're dealing with here. Or it could be the blessings upon this situation, that was in the hopes, fears, and worries. So you're wishful for that as well. Okay, so the number 10 card, Celtic cross reading for Aries. Outcome and decision. Outcomes and decisions, and the directions that you are going to be moving towards here for Aries. What is the outcome of this situation? Okay. We have the Empress. The Empress shows up to say, take the nurturing aspect. She's beautifully adorned with absolute nurture, with nature. So we had, we had the King of Pentacles that is earthbound and grounded. And then we had the Empress here, okay? And as far as relationship-wise, perhaps in the Two of Cups, that it's saying, take a very nurturing look at this. Nurture this Hierophant, right? Nurture by taking a look at that aspect. So really take a look and nurture and water and feed that aspect of this relationship, whatever it is. Take more of a higher approach to it. That could be, like I said, the investment or the relationship itself. I think that what it might be saying. I don't normally, I usually let the cross speak for itself, but I think in this case, I would like to know personally, for me, what this Empress, why she showed up as the outcome and direction. I want to clarify the Empress card. I want to clarify this relationship. I want to clarify this health, wealth, stability for Aries, okay? What is the outcome here? What is the direction of the Empress card? The King of Swords. You're about to find out that answer. The 8-ball has spoken. The King of Swords comes in whenever it's definite. It's done. To the marrow, to the bone. Okay? So whatever this is, Aries, I feel like the answer is right here. It's coming to you. It's about to be delivered quickly. And I feel like, this is the cross has spoken that said that you're about to get that answer. Aries, I hope this helps you. I hope that you weren't trying to just peel out, I got to know now, but just keep in mind that those final cards that showed up really said to nurture the aspect of your finances, really nurture the aspect of that relationship, whatever that is, okay? And keep in mind the King of Swords shows up whenever the answer is coming in. It's justice. It's also, we could be talking about an air sign in your mix as well. So if this applies to that situation for you, excuse me, like I said, that answer could be coming in from a particular air sign as well. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, come into the channel, check out the other mutable cardinal fixed signs. I will leave videos at the end of these videos, more than likely, to show you that they're brand new. I just dropped them today. I also just dropped yesterday the other signs as well. So you find those in the playlist. Just go to your particular sign, and it's the newest video there. I don't normally timestamp with dates because I don't think the universe has a damn clue about whether it's, December the 17th, 16th, 15th, whatever. We just named it that for us, for our purposes. Energy is energy. So let these energies here speak to you, and I hope that they have clarified, gave you some clarity on something. I hope you come back and see me again on the next one. Thanks a lot, Aries. All right, bye-bye.